Hello, everyone. I am back again with another discussion post. Um, so today we were looking at units 3 and 4 from the Google Fundamental Training. I really enjoyed going through it, learning more about the details um, of what Google has to offer in classrooms and a lot of those different programs that they have. I don't use Google a lot. I've been more familiar with Microsoft, and that's what I've stuck with. I do like what I saw in Google. I think there's a lot of potential there, especially if you are already using Google Classrooms, or if your school uses Google Classrooms. It's a pretty easy transition. So I did a slide presentation. Um, just because I use PowerPoint a lot, I wanted to do a fairly direct comparison. I do use Excel some, so a spreadsheet would have worked, and Word I use quite a bit, but PowerPoint by far the most. Um, it was a little bit difficult. Excuse me. It was a little bit difficult finding exactly what I wanted, just because I wasn't familiar with the interface. It didn't take me real long to find stuff, so I could easily see myself using it, especially for basic stuff, simple assignments, um, so that would uh, that would work. I could make it work, or even didn't experiment with this, but doing the design work in PowerPoint and then transferring it to or exporting it to a Google Slides presentation would probably work as well. Doing a Google certification, I could see it would be beneficial. Um, I don't know that I would necessarily do it for my resume necessarily, but that would be a bonus. I would more do it for my own, just so that I know what all Google has to offer, especially in using classrooms. Never really used classrooms before. Um, never taught at a school that used it, so I'm really not that familiar with it. Um, but yeah, it seems to work well, and the live interaction, just even using Google Sites, yeah, and the chats seem all to be really good. um, I guess I talked about a little bit using Docs, the slides. It seems like I still feel like PowerPoint is a bit more, is quite a bit more powerful than Google Slides, but I will put in I use PowerPoint a lot more than I have used Google Slides, so it's probably an unfair comparison, but that's how it still stands in my mind. Um, and yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoy continuing to learn more about what's out there and what's available for us as teachers.